glad I've been taking the last 2 weeks off of vlogging because it has been really windy here in London, which means I wouldn't be able to vlog anyway. I need some kind of windshield for that microphone, but I keep forgetting, so oh well. Also, I've only actually been off vlogging 1 week because this is the second week where I won't be vlogging properly, but I'm going to do a little bit just so you know what's happening. Something interesting I've noticed is that I've acquired the ability to turn up to places on time. If you've ever seen the vlog before, you'll know that I'm constantly late to everything. However, I think I know why. If we bring up these computer-generated graphics, which actually before we do that, when did we afford computer-generated graphics? Who knows, but apparently we can now, so bring them up. You can actually create a graph that shows exactly why using an X and Y axis for comfort and time delay. You see, when you have a smartphone, your comfort on your journey is almost 100% because regardless of how lost you are, you can just use your smartphone. This means that you delay things, or you might spend time messing around on your phone instead of properly figuring out your journey. On the other hand, I'm smartphoneless. I'm stranded if I don't know where I'm going, and I need to be at the right place at the right time. This means I pre-plan things and I put redundancies in to make sure that even if I'm a bit late, it doesn't mess up with the rest of my schedule. And somehow, even though that means that my journey is harder and I should be later, I'm actually early to places. And that is cool. What's slightly less cool though is I'm only like 80% sure I know where I'm going right now, so I might be completely lost. I'll be honest, there isn't really a very good transition from that previous bit into here, so we're just going to pretend there was one and carry on regardless. Just in case you didn't notice, this is a video that was supposed to be published on Wednesday or Thursday, and it didn't end up being published on Wednesday/Thursday because I've been ill all week. Like, it's been terrible, and I didn't get out of bed for 2 days. However, I'm fine now, and I want to film this, and then this is going to be a double header. So this will go up on Monday, and then on Tuesday it will be premiered. So it should, in theory, already be ready to go. It should be the top link in the description for the premiere of tomorrow's video. Let me explain to you why you want to see that. The reason you want to see tomorrow's video is because of this, the Huawei P30 Pro. You're probably wondering why I have this, even though I'm not allowed to use a smartphone, but for that, you'll have to tune in tomorrow. For right now though, it seems that my P20 Pro has been exploding itself out of the silicon. That's a bit weird, isn't it? Like, it's just been on its way out, and it turned itself on, and it has this really weird background I've not seen before. It should look something like this, but you can tell it's not quite the same because this little bit's missing and it's all just kind of like fallen loose. And that's not the only thing. The other thing with it... What the hell? How did the phone get out? More importantly, why is this the background and why doesn't my fingerprint/passcode no longer work? Okay, I think it's time to come clean. I took the phone out of the silicon. However, I'm not using it. Some of you may be aware that my mum uses, or I guess used, an iPhone 7, and I thought it'd be nice to give her a nice little upgrade. The P20 Pro was in silicon anyway, so I took it out, I reset it, and then gave it to her. And so now she uses this phone, and she's loving it. Not only is it an upgrade from her iPhone 7, I also bought her a Galaxy Watch Active for Mother's Day, and so she has an upgrade from her old Apple Watch as well, which she loves. It's quite hard to describe just how small the Galaxy Watch Active is, especially like in comparison to this thing, but it is amazingly compact and she loves the thing. It has a heart rate sensor, it tracks all her steps, it looks nice, it looks like a watch if you use it with a reasonable watch face. For the phone, I bought her this Spigen case. She likes the like clear cases, and this Spigen one is ridiculously protective, so much so that it's actually quite a mission to get the phone out of the case. But it works, and that's good. As I said, she's absolutely loving this phone so far. And the best part is, I didn't even have to set up that much. I literally reset it because you need your Google password, so I had to type my password in. But outside of that, I just left her to it. I talked her through how to set up the smart transfer, but outside of that, I didn't have to do anything. And she is loving this phone. Which, just in case you're keeping count, that means I've now converted 2 people from iOS to Android, specifically to Huawei. Man, I bet the Chinese government love me. As for this P30 Pro, stick around till tomorrow to find out why I have this and why it's still sealed. This arrived 2 days ago. There's a reason it's still sealed, and you'll see in the vlog tomorrow. If it is tomorrow for you already, go check down in the description. The link is there, so the premiere should be ready to go. Trust me when I say you're not going to want to miss this one. My current smartphone situation, I've been rocking this 3310, which I put a custom background on. It's been like 2 weeks, I want to say, since I got this phone, and it's definitely an improvement. I still really want to make the vlog that I use with just this. If I do that, I will, however, need to use an external audio source because the microphone on this is absolutely atrocious. And although you can almost get away with bad video quality on YouTube, you definitely can't get away with bad audio quality. So I'm probably just going to hook up my lav to a recorder and do that. I want to have a day where there's something interesting happening. I was supposed to be at Brands Hatch today because it's the first round of the BTCC. However, I didn't end up going because it's all foggy and rainy. The weather's miserable. I've just been watching it on TV instead, and it's been great, so that's good. But everything started like 3 hours late because of all the rain and the fog. So I feel like staying home was the good call. I'm also still not quite up to 100% health, so being caught in that rain and fog would have been a terrible idea. As always, you can go to snpy.tech/phoneless, link in the description, to donate. We are over 2 months in, and so far time is flying by. The 3310 is definitely helping. It feels more like a phone. I'm not running out of text message space, and it's just a better device. On the subject of great devices, come back tomorrow to find out why I have this. Trust me, you won't want to miss it, and I will see you then.